This is the last segment on how to heal a broken man series. This is the last segment. This is the healing part. The first part talked about what a broken man is. A broken man is a person who has faced so much challenges, and these challenges has made him question his worth. These challenges has kind of made him become a person he did not want to be. This challenge that he has faced has made him maybe have trust issues, made him give up on himself, made him see himself as maybe he's not attractive, nobody can love him. That's what a broken man is. And we've talked about the characteristics of a broken man. They have issues with self-esteem. They believe they cannot be loved. They believe that they they are afraid to trust somebody because they have been hurt. They live in the past because certain incident has happened to them that traumatized them. So whenever they are faced with that incident or incident that reminds them of that issue, they close up and they don't want to talk to anybody. They start acting in ways to protect themselves from that hurt they experienced back then. So we're talking about the healing part now. So and let me first say this: healing a broken man is not an easy job, and I don't advise anybody to go and say, "Oh, I want to heal this man." Oh, maybe like a lady, you say, "Oh, I want to go heal this man," even though he's broken. I know I can fix him or something like that. I don't advise that. The reason why is because healing a broken man is very very challenging. And for you to even embark on it, there are some things you need to know. There's some things that has to be at the forefront. Some things you need to consider. Number one is, why are you going to heal this person? That is very important. You must know your reason why you want to heal the person. Are you doing it because you love the person? Are you doing it because maybe you feel is you have a gift of it? Or are you doing it because you just want to help him out? That thing is very, very important. You must know the reason why you want to heal this person. Another thing you have to pay attention to is also your strengths, your weaknesses, your abilities, and your personality. You have to pay attention to all this because it's very, very important if you want to heal somebody or if you embark on a journey of healing for somebody. You have to ask yourself, what are my strengths? What are my areas? What are my weaknesses? Because I have seen several situations where people have gone to go and heal somebody that is broken and they end up making a mess of the whole thing. They end up making the person worse off than he was when they met the person. And I remember a movie I watched when I was very young. You know, name of the movie is Benita. And the movie was about this lady that felt that she was that she has a gift of the Holy Spirit. So she went to a like a shrine and she destroyed the shrine because she felt that she has the spirit of God in her and that she can overcome anything that the shrine can bring her way. So she destroyed it. And when the shrine started sending forces at her, it kind of broke her because she came to realize that even though she was a Christian, she was not strong enough to withstand the powers of that oracle that she went to go and attack. So why am I telling you this beautiful story? Is because a lot of the time when people embark on a healing process or they want to heal somebody, sometimes those people they need healing too. Those people have their own issues. They are going out to go heal this person, but they don't know they have their own issues. Or they are going to say, "Oh, I want to heal this person," and when they get the resistance, which always comes up, then they get angry that the person is not what they are doing is not being fruitful. They start becoming aggressive, and the more aggressive they are, the more the person pushes away. And then because they have this objective, they want to heal this person, they want to achieve this objective, they become aggressive and maybe physically or verbally just to make sure they can heal the person. And at the end of the day, a broken person is more broken, and then this person that went to go heal is even unhappy and frustrated because he couldn't heal the person. And another thing you need to pay attention to when you want to go heal somebody is that it may not work. Yeah, it may not work. You may go to do it and you may fall flat on your face. Yes, it happens. Ask any psychologist, ask any therapist. They don't heal their patients 100% of the time. Some people work out for them, some they refer them. It's normal. There is no therapist out there in the world that tells you that all his patients or her patients is healed 100% of the time. It's not, doesn't happen. That's one of those things that is the real issues that you have to have at the back of your mind when you want to embark on healing somebody. Like I said, I don't suggest you do that. But if you are one of those people that you feel I can do it, I know how to do it, then go ahead. So I'm going to tell you some of the things you need to pay attention to when you want to heal a person. The first one is you have to expect resistance. Expect resistance. People are going to, the person you're trying to heal is going to try and fight it. Is going to try and fight it because we as a people, we hate change. You know, even when the change is going to be beneficial to us, we hate it. When you are trying to heal us, you are trying to bring out these traumas that have emotional components, these traumas that has been created over years and years, this trauma that we have learned to live with. We've accepted it as become a part of us, and now here you are, and you are trying to resolve it. So expect resistance. People are going to fight you. The person is going to fight you, not because he enjoys it, but just because he don't like change. So the person is going to fight you. Have that in mind. Number two, you must learn to build rapport with a person. You must build rapport with the person you want to heal. It's very, very important. It's one of the golden rules. You cannot heal anybody if there is no rapport with that person. And what do I mean by rapport is that that person must be confident. That person must be comfortable. That person must be comfortable with you. That is very important, because when the person comes, let's say you're in a therapy session and you want to heal the person as you are talking, you must allow the person to tell you a lot about themselves. That's why pay attention. Therapists do that a lot. When you come and you're talking about your issues, they will let you talk. You will talk and talk and talk, and they'll just listen and prompt you to talk more. And by talking about yourself, the more you talk, the more the walls come down, the more you build rapport with the person, the more the person can see you for who you are and understand your motives. So rapport is very, very important because if that person does not trust you, trust me, the healing will not work. If that person does not trust you, the healing will not work. So you must earn the person's trust. That person must be comfortable. That person must be comfortable with you. And it's through them that you can have a fruitful healing process. The third one is, please, it's very important. Don't be judgmental. I see this a lot. You are talking with a man and he tells you that he was gang raped by 10 men. And like, oh God, what? 10 men? What? No, you don't do that. No matter what they say, act like it is not a big deal. It's very, very important. Sometimes when they even say, they look for your reaction. And it's that reaction that tells them whether they should go further with you or they should cut it. When you react like, oh shit, that person is going to be like, wow, this thing that happened is really bad. And I messed up by telling this person about it. So let me just stop here. Let me not talk further about this thing. Because obviously this person is disgusted by what happened to me. You understand? So don't be judgmental. No matter what they say, just act like it's not a big deal. Just go along with it. Number four, you must learn to keep secrets. If the person you are talking to is telling you a lot about themselves, about the trauma that they faced, about all the issues that they went through, you have to learn to keep secret. Keep it secret. Don't go broadcasting it or let it not become one of those topics that you gist with your friends or your secretary. Oh, look at the guy. That guy, they raped him. 4 people raped him. Oh, look at this guy. Do you know that when he was small, the nanny was touching his chest? And you don't. You keep it. You don't talk about it because you may say, "Oh, I'm only sharing it with this person," but it will surprise you. That person will only share it with another person, and that other person will only share it with another person, and before you know it, it may come back to the person you're trying to heal. And when they know or when they realize that they can't trust you, man, it's over before it has even started. It's over. So that was very important. So another thing, like I said, is you have to learn to control your reactions. No matter what they say, go with it. Don't react, and no matter what they say, listen well. No matter what they say, just go with it. Don't act. Maybe later you can think, oh wow, this is terrible, but don't say it during that process. It's very important. Now, another thing again is you need to get to the root of the problem. You see, this is where I want to talk a little bit. You see, when you are in the process of healing somebody or during a therapeutic session, what I usually do and what a lot of therapists have been taught over the years is sometimes when people come with a problem, you know, that is not the real problem. It's interesting. That is not the. There is always there's a bigger issue at hand, that they may not know about. That is playing a major role in their life. All they know is maybe this issue. Maybe I can't do this or I can't do that. But when you dig deeper, when you make them talk more and talk more, you may find out or you may uncover a real motive behind the reason why they are doing what they are doing. So therapy is not a place where you give advice or go and do this. No, therapists, and psychologists, what they do is they give you an avenue to talk about your problems and they start challenging your views on the issue till you come to a realization of something you didn't even know was at play. So that's what we do. That's some of the secrets, what we do. So, and finally, you know, if you are not skilled, you may need to get professional help for that person. Because, like I said, you know, healing somebody demands a lot. It demands a lot financially, even your time, you may, if you don't have the skill, you may end up causing more damage. So it's important you have a professional attend to the person, And finally, understand that you may do all these things for the person, and it may not just work. It's a reality. This is not healing someone is not like Dr. Phil show where they call the parents and the mother starts crying, oh, I can't believe my son did this. And then they make a shocking discovery and they all cry together and they all hug each other and say, I love you. It's not that. That is the movies. In real life, man, it doesn't work that way. Sometimes it does not just work. The person don't believe you, the person just doesn't like your face, or the person is just lying through the whole session and will not even tell you the truth, even though you care for them and all this stuff. So these are some of the things I want you to know when it comes to healing a person. So just let me know how you feel about the video. If you have any questions, shoot me some questions. I will answer. And on that note, I'm out, and I hope you enjoy this series on how to heal a broken man. And look out for more. And if you haven't subscribed, you should subscribe. Check out my videos, man. There are some good things going on down there. On that note, I'm out. Have a great day. Bye.